Realtors, I want to talk to you about a word that's well, it's actually two words, and it's coming through the world like crazy. And you gotta love the animated graphics that we're using here. Social Media Realty Pro. Look at these words as they come through the screen. Social media. Social media. What's that all about? Well, for realtors, it means using all of the technological tools that are at your service to tell your personal brand story and get it out there in front of just about everybody. And it's dynamic, it's always changing, and you need somebody to stay on top of it and to teach you the tools that you need to know. Here comes those animated graphics again. Social Media Realty Pro is here to help you. And so in order to get started, first things first, go over there where it says, no, not there. Go over there. It says name and it says email. And we need you to fill those things out. You're going to get a email that's going to come to you from Social Media Realty Pro, and it's going to say, hey, confirm your subscription. You're going to have to click on that in order to get the stuff sent to you to start the process of learning everything that you need to know about that crazy subject called social media. Because a lot of realtors just they think, hey, I'm gonna get on Twitter, I'm gonna get thousands of followers on Twitter, or I need to get all my listings out there on Facebook because that's the way it's gonna really start happening for my business. And sure that can help you, but do you really have a strategy behind this, or are you just, hey, let's share a listing? We think it's important to use, here come the animated graphics again, to use social media to tell your story as a realtor in the most dynamic way possible. That doesn't really matter if you have listings or not. And that's the crazy thing. You're telling a personal brand story. You are a personal brand, because unless you've got like the $1 million house that's selling for $100,000 and you're going to help a client just fall into some magic, they're going to buy from you, right? Or they're going to make the decision to give the listing to you, or to work with you to help them find a house because of you, because of how connected you are to the community, or because you're a good guy or a good gal, because they've seen you somewhere and you look like somebody that they want to work with. Social media can tell that story for you. So we want to stress to you again here at Social Media Realty Pro, we'd love to work with you to help tell this story. And you got to fill out where it says name, and you got to fill out where it says email, and you got to watch your inbox for something that comes from us, from Social Media Realty Pro. And then we'll begin working together, and we can't wait to get started, because we think that there's just a phenomenal story that you can tell about you, irrespective of got listings or not. You tell the story about you. You do that through social media. You're going to make connections that are really going to start to make things happen for your business.